right, well, we're on one engine and we have no power steering. I think the solenoid is shot. What we have here is a 2003 305 Bayliner. It is actually one of my favorite boats. I really enjoy this boat. You get a lot of boat for your money. This is actually, my buddy bought this boat from the original owner from 2003. It's in great shape. This comes with the 5.0 MPIs with the Bravo 2 drive. So we have twin screws and it's a nice wide beam, 11-foot beam. We'll see how it does. Right now is a half a tank of gas. We're gonna gas up and then we're gonna get on our way. It's about 8:58 in the morning. So we are far north. My boat, when we took it home on election day in 2020, it was a little bit slower and a little bit closer to the Occoquan. So I figured this is probably gonna take 9 hours. But this boat does cruise faster. So let's get ready to go. Are they carbs? This boat has these lanyard switches. Yeah.
Fun.
Now the boat started. Money gone. Not only is money gone, the gas is gone. We're gonna hit another marina and see if they have gas. Taking a boat home for the first time and you fill up, just check the bilge, make sure there's no fuel anywhere. You don't know much about the boat, so it's definitely worth it to check out. It's crazy, these engines only have 150 hours on them. So money gone. That's why we're wearing the shirt today for my buddy. We just filled up, it was almost 100 gallons, 500 bucks, give or take. I'm gonna show you where we are in the Chesapeake and I'm gonna throw a line on. I'm gonna show you where we're gonna go home. So this is gonna be a long trip. It's almost 9:45. It's been an hour basically since we finished initially leaving the dock. So you gotta plan for all this stuff. I still think we'll get back to the marina. I'm gonna say 6 o'clock. We'll see. We're gonna stop off probably another gas stop. We'll have lunch. So that's including the gas stop, having lunch, and then heading home. So let's see what happens. I'm excited. This is a super cool trip and enjoy the show. It's 10:27. I have no idea how long we've been doing this, but we are in the Chesapeake, so probably about 8 hours out from here. So far it's been a pretty decent trip. We had about a 20-25 minute wake zone, and then once we got out of that, we're moving. The boat feels great, everything feels good, and that's about it for now. So it's about a 15 to 20 mile per hour knot coming from the west. It's not that bad. Seas look pretty calm, probably like 1-2 foot. Nothing crazy, nothing to worry about. So it should be a pretty smooth trip from here on out. Let's see what happens. We just made the Bay Bridge, probably like 2.5 hours in. It is now 11:35, and we have an awesome trip coming up because after this bridge is like a bunch of barges that are out. It'll look pretty cool on the video. So we just hit a little snag though. It seems like we hit something. We shut it down real fast, and boat feels fine. It's kind of funny. This is the furthest this boat has ever gone on the Chesapeake, and it's been in this water for 19 years. So don't be scared to use your boat on the Potomac or the Chesapeake, man. So we're gonna get going now, and next stop is probably Solomon's Island. Solomon's Island. What time is it? It's 1:24. I don't know how long this took, but it took a little while. We're gonna dock up, gas up, grab some lunch, and then we have one leg, and that's home to the into the Potomac. So we're almost at the Potomac. We probably have another hour from here until we get to the Potomac. So we're gonna gas up, see how much gas we use. So we're gassing up. I don't know how many gallons it's gonna be. It's about $5.99 a gallon. These are kind of older. The actual price is on here. This is Solomon's Yacht Center, I think, and they only let one person on the boat at a time. But for some reason, there's a ton of people on that boat, so I don't get it. So far, a pretty good trip. The starboard side's running about 5 degrees hotter. Not sure why. That's a pretty common thing with these Cruisers. But all in all, man, this 305 is doing a great job. We have about another 5 hours, right? It's 1:34. We had 76.051 gallons. So that's actually, this thing did pretty well. We'll figure out how many miles we went, but all right, we're gonna fill up and get some lunch.
1,500 by the time I'm done with it.
Yeah. All right, so we're about $1,000 in, and we still got 4 hours to go. It's not working? All right, well, we're on one engine, and we have no power steering. I think the solenoid is shot. It's a common issue that happens. It's on the starboard side. So we're gonna eat some lunch. We're gonna, we'll open up the hatch, keep the blowers on, and then we'll see if we can start her back up. If not, we'll be putting home. All right. 60 miles out from the Occoquan, and I swore we were gonna have to go home on one engine. It would have taken forever. And then I was like, you know what? I think you could jump the solenoid. And I'll show you a picture of what it is. So I'll show it to you right now. And I just jumped. You take a screwdriver. It's the slave solenoid. It closes when you turn the key in. It's a very common issue with Cruiser that they go. Now this boat, I don't know how many hours. Yeah, it's like 150 hours. That's what it says. There's no hour meter. But running a boat this hard it's not used to this, right? So thankfully we started the boat and we're moving and everyone's happy. So we got about another 3-4 hours to go. It would have been worse. It would have been like 12 in the dark. To I think the Bay Bridge on the Potomac side, it's a no wake because they're building a new bridge. Well, it's a no wake generally, but there's a lot of construction machines still out, and you do not want to rattle those boats. So we have about an hour and a half to go. The boat's been running really well since we were able to trick that solenoid and start the engines, and we're on the home stretch. So let's get home. To yield to the towboat US that was coming in. Make sure you do that. You see a towboat towing in another boat. We made it to our no wake zone. So about 200 miles in the books. So we'll dock this bad boy up and we'll recap the trip. It's been a week since we took that long trip, and I'm just gonna recap it. The first thing that you really need to understand is you're gonna be stressed out when you're bringing a new boat home. So take that into consideration. Try to read up on the boat you're buying. We had the lanyard issue, we had the solenoid issue, things like that are gonna pop up. So just try to take it in stride. Other thing is, watch out for the no wake zones. If you see a bridge, don't fly through them. If you're a new boater, make sure you take your safety course and you know your water. This video will help you show the no wake zones. Also, make sure that you have gas and gas stops. So a few long trips I've taken, some of the fuel docks were closed and we had to find an alternative place to get gas. So call ahead, make sure places have gas. On the timeline, we were pretty close to the 6 o'clock arrival time. It was around 6:30. Now, I didn't really video much, but when we got the Solomons, we didn't eat lunch. We just we were going to just leave, and we were just going to limp home on one engine. We started both up, but make sure you bring some food with you, just in case you're out stuck on the ocean. If you have nothing, you're in deep trouble. You're going to be super hungry, super thirsty. It's not going to be a pretty sight. If something breaks on your boat and you don't know who to call your Marina. Make sure your Marina is open if you're traveling, because they'll have a tech. If you have a tech at your Marina, ask for the tech and they can talk you through it. That's exactly what I did when we had that issue. So, phone a friend. Don't feel like you're alone out there. Boating community is very helpful. Also, make sure you check the no-wake zones wherever you are, because the first no-wake zone where we left, I didn't realize how long it was going to be. It was pretty long. It was about 25 minutes. So that's why I was kind of off of my 6 o'clock. That's why we got here like 6:30. Our no-wake zone in the Occoquan, it could be 10 minutes to 30 minutes. So we're like kind of in the closer to the front of the no-wake. But no-wakes could take a really long time and cut out a lot of drive time out in your day. So say you're cutting it close, say it's sunset at 7 o'clock, and you don't figure in a no-wake zone, before you know it, it's 7:30. Keep that in mind. I think I wrapped everything up for this video. Thanks for watching. Take your boating seriously. We just had a boat fire next door to us a few days ago. I'm going to get into that. It was not a good thing because we're on the gas dock, so it was a big freak out moment, and I'm going to get into how you properly hook up your boat to electric. So that's on the next video. If you like this video, please like it. If you like all my boating videos, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. And I really like doing these, so I'll catch you soon. Take care.